Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So tonight we're going to do a little more of the late night crafting. It is Saturday, a little bit before 11, and I am working on the junk journals for the women's shelter. So I had pulled out these colored pages, and then I also pulled out some of these nice coffee dye pages that Judy Evans Parker so nicely did for me. I have the signatures of what I have so far right here. These are those little flip over doodads that we did, and I decided to put those tags inside because, like, duh, I don't know why I wasn't thinking of that in the first place. They go really nicely with these. So these are not quite finished yet. We still have some more things to do with those, but I just kind of have it all together so I know what I have. I pulled a page out of the what's it called? Mariposa paper pad that I showed you guys. And I pulled out one for each, so there are 12 pages. And then I just kind of trimmed them down to, they're a little over 8.5 by 6 right now. I may have to trim the 6 down a little bit. I don't know how wide the journals are going to be yet, but these are the pages that I used. I love this. I think that is so pretty. It's got the foil on it. And I did 2 of each one. So those are the butterfly pages that I use. And just to show you what I have in here so far, I've just got a small music page, one of the pages from the children's Bible. This is from a language book. This is from that other book that had like scripture readings and stuff in it. Some graph paper, and then a little small page in the center. Now it may not be arranged this way. This is just what I have together so far. And so I'm going to add a sheet of this. Just going to fold it in half. And then a sheet of the colored paper too. So let's see where we want to. I think I'll put it in between the papers that have like words and stuff on them. We'll put a colored one in here. I need to move these and focus on one at a time, otherwise they're kind of slippery. So I just love these papers. I think I got these ones from Wunderbar Crafts, but I couldn't say for sure, so don't quote me on that. But I'm thinking that's where I got them, but I need to find out because they are very nicely done and I really could use some more. Definitely using up a lot of my supplies in making these journals, so that's good. That's what we have them for, is to use them, right? So how are you guys doing tonight? What are you guys all up to? If I didn't say already, this is going to be a craft with me, so you know, if you got some crafting you want to do and want someone to do it with, well, get it out and let's get her done. I can hear my daughter moving around up there. I don't know if she's coming out because she hears me talking and she's not sure who I'm talking to, or if, well, this one I've got different stuff. Oh, because I need to add a map page to that other one. That's why it's looking different. Some of them have map pages from the Bible, and some of them, like the children's Bible, and some of them didn't have enough. So I'm going to pull map pages from somewhere else, just so that they all get a map page of some kind. I still need to print some, Digi, it's a Digi kit, I guess you would call it, that I got from Diane Shaw. It's just got scriptures on it, and so I want to print those to put in here as well, so I need to do that yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to print that on. I think it would be cool to print it on vellum if I could get it to work. But I'd have to look up how to do that. I'm not sure if we have to do something special to print on vellum. I don't know if you have to like tape it to regular paper or anything like that. I haven't looked that stuff up in a while or tried to do it, so I can't remember. But I do like to get different kinds of paper in the journal, as do we all. Sometimes I feel like, you know, when I'm saying stuff to you guys, it's like you guys all already know all this. I mean, a lot of you have been making junk journals a heck of a lot longer than I have, so this is what, my third junk journal now? Well, I guess it won't be my third, it'll be, since I'm doing 12 of them, but it's my third time making them. So, I'm learning as I go, learning from all of you. Definitely is something that I've come to enjoy. Love this purple paper. Okay. This butterfly paper is just gorgeous. I'm going to need to get another pad of that for sure. I love it. So pretty. I haven't decided what I'm going to use for the covers for these yet. I definitely have plenty of books to choose from, but if I'm going to make them one signature, I don't know that I really want like a Reader's Digest. I think that'd be too thick. Probably some of my smaller books I can use, but then I've got to watch the size of my signature. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right now I'm just putting all the pages together, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do for a cover shortly. You know, I'll have to be doing that pretty soon. Still have some more ephemera to make, but I kind of wanted to start putting the pages together a little bit so I could figure out exactly how much ephemera I need. I don't want to, I mean, not that I can't use ephemera in other journals. I mean, I don't think we can ever make too much ephemera, but I just love this paper. I know I said that already, but it's just so pretty. So today, I took my daughter over to my friend Val's house, who cuts our hair. And I hadn't planned on getting my hair cut today, but I got lucky, and she had enough time, and she offered to do mine too. And I had enough cash to do both. So, I think those, can you see those circles on there? You might not be able to see it in this light. But anyway, we both got our hair cut. My hair was pretty long, and I wasn't really trying to grow it out or anything. I just, you know, hadn't taken the time to go get it done, and Val's the only person I really trust to do my hair, so I was just waiting for, I don't know, to take the time, I guess, to do it. So today worked out. So we both got our hair cut. Liz got hers quite short. Well, it's not super short, but it's just like above her shoulders, and her hair has always been quite long. So it's an adjustment for her. I think she likes it, though. I think she'd like it better if she didn't have natural curly hair, but can't really change that too much. Of course, I would love to have her curls. but it does feel nice to have my hair trimmed and manageable. You know, I can actually do something with it now instead of just either wearing it up or down, you know. So that was our excitement for the day, pretty much. I was pretty happy to see my buddy Jersey Crafter. She was back doing a live stream today, so that was nice. I have missed her, as I'm sure a lot of you have as well. Probably a lot of you that watch me watch her as well. And she and Hottie Popo are going to do a Pete and Repeat tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you are not subscribed to Hottie Popo, you will want to make sure that you do that. I will link her channel below, as well as Laura's, who is the Jersey Crafter. So you guys can catch that tomorrow morning. Those two ladies are hilarious together. Hottie should have been on YouTube making videos a long time ago. She is so funny. Now, you can't be easily offended, though, to go over there. You got to be able to have a good sense of humor. But we definitely have a lot of fun. Now I just got to remember to do that link when I get done. All right, so I got those all in there. So we'll go ahead and file those away for right now. I also saved, these are the pieces that I cut off the end, you know, and they're folded. So I thought, well, that's a perfect size to make like a little memo pad. So I'm probably going to make little memo pads out of those and put those in there too. So we'll put those in the drawer with the signatures. I was sorting through all of my different flower kits that I have from Donna Little. I didn't realize I had so many. They were in this little ice cream bucket that I repurposed. I put some lace around it, and this is tissue paper, and then just put a little thing on the front. But I had them all in this bucket, and I started going through them, and somewhere else I have all of the flower kits. Of course, I don't know where they are right now. I had my space all cleaned up, and it's like over this way was where I had it all. I went through everything, got it all organized, and now I've got it piled over that way. So it's like I just moved my mess from side to side, but hopefully it'll get all worked out eventually. But anyway, I thought some of these flowers might be cute on these tags that we have to decorate yet from last night. So I don't want them all right here in the way though, so I'm gonna try to move them over a little bit. Pile them over there. Oh, and also, I'm a dummy. You know how I was saying that I had lost the first order of jewelry that I got from Cheryl? I didn't lose it. I have everything that I got except the black ring. The black ring is the only thing that I can't find. I was thinking I had ordered something else, I guess, that I didn't order. So, anyway. But now, you guys, I've lost my driver's license. It's always something with me. I keep it in my phone case. And I know there was a couple different times that I dropped my phone. And I don't know if it fell out and I didn't realize it, but now I've got to retrace my steps in all the places where I dropped my phone to see if I can find my driver's license. Yay. Anyway, so I just did this one. I did sew around all of these after I left you guys last night or stopped filming, whatever. So I did get them all sewed around. That was something I said I was going to do. It seemed like there was something else I was going to do too. I still want to ink around them all too, but I think I'm going to do that maybe I want to do that before I do the collage. I think I do. But now, do I want to ink around them with brown, or do I want to use a colored ink? I think because these are already so bright, and I'm using the coffee dyed paper and stuff in the journal, I think I am going to go, although I just had a thought, you know how sometimes I like to go around things with gold paint? That might be kind of fun to do with these too. Now I got to make a decision. Do I want to use gold paint, or do I want to use ink? I think I'll use the ink and keep the gold paint in mind for something else. But I also pulled out some guest checks because I thought maybe we could alter these tonight if we have time. I mean, the time goes by pretty fast, and we do have these to finish, but maybe these will be next time. I don't know. But we do need to get these finished. So let's get the ink and get that done. Let me get a drink of coffee while I'm turned around. I am going to be doing some music stuff later tonight, so I do only have a little bit of time until it's going to be time to do that. So let's go ahead and ink these up a little bit. I didn't sew these down either. I just used my Fabri-Tac for that. So, but I did like, I used that little mesh that I talked about. This stuff right here underneath. I do like that under there. And then just put a little lace on top, and this is just a ticket. And then some paper flowers that I got. I got those in a mystery box that I got. And then I have these little buttons that I've had for a while. They're just little like novelty buttons. And so I cut the little button thing off and put that little flower. That's actually a little flower button there in the center. So that's what I did for this one. Just, you know, I just wanted to try it a little bit and just do one of them. You know, I waited for you guys for the rest. So, and again, you know, if you don't want to sit and watch me do all this inking, then, you know, go ahead and fast forward. I won't be offended. I won't even know. But if you're crafting, then, you know, doesn't really matter. Yes, I kind of got that on both sides that time, didn't I? I do really like the way these came out with the embossing and the sewing on them. It just adds something to them, you know. And I did try a couple of different stitches. I was having a little bit of trouble with my sewing machine last night. So, still trying to figure out which things work best for which kind of items. Not really trying to get them super inky. I just want a little bit on there. Get these sponges at Dollar Tree. I like the way they work. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to punch a hole in these or if I'm going to just staple or glue tabs on or something. We'll figure that out when we get there. Some of these are up kind of high to punch a hole, but I might. I don't know. Depends on if I'm going to tuck them or clip them, or I don't even know how I'm going to use them in the journals. I think I just got my fingernail in the ink pad. That's got a thread hanging. ended up being up late last night. I think it was, gosh, it was almost 3 o'clock, I think, when I finally went to bed. Some more thread hanging. Depending on what kind of journal I'm making, sometimes I like those threads hanging. But, I don't know, I think for this one, you can really tell. I had a little bit of trouble on this one, but you know what? I'm still going to use it. And I'm not going to worry about it. Oops. Oh, the paper on the back. Was that the other thing I did? Yeah, I cut them out, didn't I? Because I left you guys after I glued them on. I thought there was something else I did without you guys besides the sewing. Ooh, hope you guys didn't hear that. My stomach just made a weird noise. It's weird the things that, you know, the mic does and does not pick up. It's like the things that I don't think it would, it does. And the things that seem kind of loud, you don't hear at all. Must depend on the kind of sound it is. Okay, so we got them all inked. I guess I can put that out of the way. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do, I kind of wish I turned my hot glue gun on because the Fabri-Tac, it gets those air bubbles in it if you leave the lid off too long. Okay, so we kind of want to start with this at the bottom. And I just kind of eyeballed like a little square. And then I cut it. Okay, so I got that. And then I used a piece of lace. I've got just some different bits and pieces here. I also have a little snippets jar. I might want to use something out of here. Let's see. Well, that's kind of cool. I got this little dot piece. We'll keep that out. Maybe want to use it for something else. But maybe I'll use this piece. I don't want to get them too thick. But it does seem that I'm going to be another chunky journal maker, so you know, join in that club. Okay, so before I glue anything down, I kind of like to build my layers and kind of eyeball it a little bit and see what I want to do. Now, do I want to put, what do I want to put for my next layer? Do I want to use some fabric? A little piece. I like that fabric with that. Maybe just a little strip of fabric. Some of those frays going. I like the frayed edges. Okay, so put that on there. I'm liking that. I really like that fabric with those flowers. That looks good. Bring it up a little bit closer so you guys can see it. It's got the purple in it. And then I want to use some more of our little paper flowers. to the side this time. So what are these? No, those would be kind of thick. I have more flowers downstairs. I just grabbed these because they came in that mystery box that I got. Maybe I'll put like this little, it's like a little shimmery flower. Put that underneath. Nah. I think I'll just leave it at that. And then, let's see what we want to put on top of it. I wonder if I got anything purple. Let's see. What is that that's purple? Of course, the one I'm going for gets away from me. Let's see, I don't have my... All my little dishes are being used right now for other things. Let's see. Put a little star on there. That's kind of cute. Let's see what else we got. We got a little, got this little, it keeps getting away from me and burrowing deeper in there. Let's see. Where'd that one go I was looking at? There's this one. It's not the one I was looking at, but it might look cute on there. That's kind of cute, isn't it? It's like a little purple flower. I think we'll go with that one. Oh, let's just kind of push those to the side because we'll be using them again. Okay, cut this piece off. Okay, so put this on there. This on there. There, won't that be cute? Like that. On top of that fabric. I wonder if I want it to the side though, or do I really want it in the middle because it's kind of big. Because if I put it to the side, then I kind of feel like that's empty, but that fabric is so cute. I think I will put it over to the side. I really like that fabric. All right, so let's go ahead and glue down our layers. Just trying to get the lid off my Fabri-Tac. Peel off the grungies. I was having a little bit of trouble with it last night. Of course, I got glue all over my fingers again. This is what I don't like about Fabri-Tac. I don't like getting the glue all over my fingers, because then you try to work on the rest of your project and you've got sticky fingers. Okay. And you gotta keep putting that top on or everything gets, it gets full of air and then it starts bubbling. Okay, so put this down. I don't know if there's enough glue there to hold that too. We'll see. It might. And then we'll put a strip on here for the fabric. Love that fabric. I wish I had more of that. I think that was a little tiny piece that came in something. I'm going to cut some of this off. I got a little bit too too much of this, more than I want. Just going to cut a little bit off. Okay. All right, then we'll start gluing our flower pieces down. Oh, sorry, make sure I'm staying in frame. Put that one down. Ugh, these strings, yuck. Hate them. Okay. And then put the flower on top of there. A little glop of glue off of there. Okay. And then we have our tag. What do you think? String right there. This piece you might not be able to tell, but it's like glittery. So it's not looking like it's showing up. But anyway, yeah, I think that works. 2 down, 10 more to go. My finger's all sticky. Ugh. Okay. So, yeah, do I want to use this dot one on here for something different? I have no idea where this came from. Oh, stop sticking to me. Ah, sticking to me, it's flying around. On here. I don't want it right at the bottom. I want it kind of in the center of the bottom area right there. I wonder if I should bring that down just a little. Okay. Okay, and then put some, I got a big old chunk of this lace. What else do we got? Oh, here's a piece that's already cut. It's a little wrinkly too. Yeah, it's too hard to deal with. I don't want to fight with things tonight, you know what I mean? I just want to be able to put it down without too much fight. Okay, about that much. All right. This piece and this piece, and then we need something else on that. Let's see, that glue's still bugging me on my fingers. I also have this bag of little snippety things. Let's see what we have in here. Anything? Not really. I pulled out the little fabric strips that I had got from Rachel's Creative something or other. Rachel's Super, I don't know. I am so bad at trying to remember names. But I'll tear some of, we'll use some of this pink. Tear a strip of that. Is that about, it's a little bit long. Cut another little piece off. Yeah, that's better. Let's get some fraying going. And just for the ease and of the quickness of mass producing, I'm not really trying to make each one a whole lot different. I mean, they're all going to different people anyway. And, you know, if I get a combination of things that I like, I'm just going to try and go with that so that I'm not reinventing the wheel on every single tag, you know. But normally I try to create different things, you know, and not have everything all look the same. But for this, I think we're just going to kind of go with that for the most part. Don't want pink on pink. Let's put a, this one's kind of big, but that might look cute with the pink in it. Like that. And then, because it's got a little bit of yellow in there, and that yellow might help pull that out. And then, ooh, well, that would be cute, except we don't really want pink in pink. We want it to stand out. So that's kind of, oh, it's, that kind of actually looks a little bit like the flower, doesn't it? I think that'll work. It's got like a little, it's like a little orange flower. So we'll go ahead and go with that. So let's glue our little dotted piece down first. It's probably a little bit more glue than I needed. I'm going to try and push that down too much because I get it over my hands again. That really was kind of going through onto that fabric too. I'll trim off the edges when I get there. I think I got it a little bit long on the sides. It's sticking to my hand. Don't even have to have glue. That's that Fabri-Tac for you. Did you guys hear that car going by? Wow. A little bit loud. Okay. And I'll start gluing the flower pieces down. There's a little bit of yellow in that too, so it really kind of all comes together when it's all said and done. Kind of like it when that happens. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. Oh, glue. Come on. I hate the strings. Did I say that already? I hate the strings. Alright, we'll put this little flower on top of there. I may have to add a sentiment on here. I just kind of, I'm screwing up my nails because I'm, you know, working with Fabri-Tac. I already kind of messed that one up the other night, last night. That's why, you know, my nails, they don't last very long because I do a little bit of crafting and they're done for. Trim up these edges a little bit without cutting my tag. There we go. All right, and there's that one done. Those on top of each other so I don't want them to stick. All right, next, I think we'll keep going with this dot stuff until we're out of it. Might have enough for a couple more. Okay, so put this down. And, oh, I dropped a button down on the floor. I was trying to figure out what I was stepping on. Okay, now this one has some purple flowers in it. And we have this, oh wait, let's go back. Let's use this one again. Okay. And strings all over the front of my shirt. Oh, lost my dot. Okay. Let's see, is that, okay. Just wanted to make sure it was the right length before I take all the time to fray it and then find out I've got to cut it again anyway. Which really only impacts the end, but still. Goes there. And then, oh, we didn't put our lace down. Got ahead of myself, didn't I? I need some lace first. Of some kind. Let's see. I had some, what did I do? What did I do with the bag that had the pieces of lace? Let's see what we got in this bag. It's a little piece of thin lace. Maybe I'll go with the fabric on top and then the lace on top of the fabric. We'll just reverse the order a little bit. Cut that off. And then what do we want to put on top of that? Do we have something in here? I think we really have any purple in here. Excuse me. Maybe we'll go. You want to do it like that? No, I don't like that at all. No, we don't. No, thank you. No, thank you very much. I got this green one. It's kind of big, though. It's too big. That's too big. I got a different green one that's like a kind of a more fluorescent, but it kind of goes with the paper on the background, doesn't it? Could put a pink on top of that, and then actually, let's try this darker one. Oh yeah, I like that better with the green. Now let's see if we have a purple right here. It's not really the right color of purple though, is it? Do we have? See if we have a color of purple that's more more of a plum. That's too big though. That's too big. What else do we have? This one. It's not really the right color either, but it looks a little bit better. What's this that we have? Big. Yeah, that's not the right color either. It's too big. Keep looking. There's plenty in here, so we'll just keep looking. Come out, wherever you are. Whoopsie. I have to pick a bunch of these up off the floor, I'll bet you, by the time I'm done. Could go with ooh, that's a little bit different with the, oh, move the jar. It's got like the, yeah, that's cute, but it doesn't look good on that. What about, no, that blends in. The little heart might be cute on there. I kind of like that. I'll bring it up so you guys can see it. What do you think? I think that looks kind of cute. I think we'll go with that. Okay. So get the dot down. 46 minutes. Boy, I am a slow crafter, aren't I? I guess I'm just not really in a big rush. And this is my relaxed time, so why would I want to rush, right? That's not relaxing. Rushing isn't relaxing. Oh my goodness, everything sticking to my hands is not relaxing either. Just saying. Okay. That down. We need a little piece of lace. Right down the middle. How many times I twist that lid on? It would be interesting to know how many times we do that working on a project, wouldn't it? 598. How many times I twist the glue cap. Okay. I think I found some glue with my hand. Whoops, sorry. Hopefully I was in frame when I was doing that. Need to remember not to work so close to myself, but that's where my hands tend to bring it because that's where my line of vision is. Definitely need to get my eyes checked again. It's been way too long. Maybe they just need a couple little bling dots or something there too, but I don't know. I feel like it needs words or something. It needs some sort of, I don't know, some sort of something there. There. And there's that one. That's dry now, pretty much. All right. Sticking, sticking. Everything is sticking. Okay, I forgot what I was doing there for a minute. I wasn't getting ready to glue. I was getting ready to cut. Okay. All right. This one's got some different colors in it, so we don't want that. Let's see. Ooh, this might be pretty on here. I got this green color. I've got this one. Yeah, I like that. Nope, that one don't work. I think I like this one. I think this will be good to work with. Okay, let's go ahead and cut the length we need. Jeez, oh Pete, I've only got 4 tags done left, and it's already almost midnight, and that's the time frame I was given that my friend might be coming online. But I'll stay with you guys until they message me. That's usually what they do to let me know when they're ready. Send me a text message. Boy, that's not wanting to fray very well at all, is it? It's probably a sign it's good fabric, right? If it doesn't want to fray. There we go. Now we're getting some fraying going. So I noticed recently that my dear sweet friend Safia, who is Dust Fairies, she had her beautiful, beautiful packs for sale. Oh, I didn't measure that length very well. I did not partake this month, much as I wanted to. I have such a nice stash going already, and I just had to take care of some other things instead, so I wasn't able to partake. Hopefully next month I'll be able to. She had some beautiful, beautiful fabric packs, but then she also had some trims and stuff too. Hold on, let me pause this. I heard my phone. Okay, I'm back. So that was my friend texting me to let me know I've got about 10 minutes before they will be ready to come online. So I will finish this one up, and then we will have to wrap it up for tonight. And I will probably finish these off screen just because I need to get them done. But I will show them to you guys when we come together again, and maybe we'll work on guest checks. But if we do that one. Oh, I forgot my lace. Not sure I like that one. Maybe we'll go with this one. Yep, I kind of like that. But we need some lace in there. We need some lace in there first. Let's see. What do I have? What do I have? I need a piece of lace. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I wonder if I got anything in here. Ooh. Oh, that's not big enough. What do I have? What do I have? Oh, that might be kind of, no, that's too big. I'll say that might be kind of neat for something different. Maybe just to do it. Maybe I'll, ooh. Maybe I'll do something a little different this time. Maybe I'll put like a little doily piece. Put the flower on top of that. I don't know if that might be too thick. What do you think? Do you like the little doily piece on there instead of lace? Maybe put it in the corner. I don't know. I don't know if I really like that. It's kind of bulky. I like the concept, but the actual piece is just a little too thick. What if I just used a piece of this? I don't want to cut it until I know for sure, but like if I used a piece of it and then put the flower on there. Yeah. big. Just not doing what I want it to do. Maybe if I used like a little piece of this. Messy, messy, messy. Put that on there. All the strings out there. Maybe I want to use this one instead of that one. Put that on there. That on there. Yep. Yep, yep. I like that one better. Much better. So, let's get our dot piece first. Can't believe how fast the time goes by. Did I say that already? Where's my dot? Oh, I lost my dot piece. Where did it go? Okay. I'm going to put the fabric down on top of that. I'm going to put some glue on top of that. Don't want to do too much because there's a lot of holes in that. I think I'm going to do it this way so that just trying to press that down. Okay, then we'll start putting our flower on. All this time and only 5 tags is all we're getting done. Ugh, big old goober. Come on, goobers, get out of there. You don't want all them strings and stuff. Oh, I think I'm going to get out the hot glue gun next time. Fabri-Tac has its place, but sometimes it's just annoying. 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 Okay. Let's trim that up a little bit. I may have to glue that down a little bit more, but, and there we have that one. So we have this one. And this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. But we didn't do that one tonight. That one I'd already done. So there we have it. That's what we have so far, you guys. So thank you for joining me. And remember to leave me a comment. Let me know what you were working on. And you have a good night. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.